This story comes to us from CNN.com. A Tennessee man who was a deputy sheriff on January 6, 2021, and wore his sheriff's vest to the U.S. Capitol is now behind bars after being charged in one of the most notorious police assaults from the January 6, 2021 insurrection. Authorities said they arrested Ronald McCabe, 27, on Tuesday after a tipster recognized him from police body camera footage on the FBI's Most Wanted website. The video allegedly shows McCabe grabbing a police officer and dragging him into the mob, all the while wearing a black vest that says sheriff.
We are following a breaking news alert tonight. Yesterday, we told you about a Bedford County man arrested for assaulting an officer back on January the 6th at the U.S. Capitol. We've now learned he was employed by a Middle Tennessee Sheriff's Office at the time.
In these federal pretrial documents here obtained by News 2, we have now learned that Ronald McCabe was a deputy with the Williamson County Sheriff's Office when the attack at the U.S. Capitol took place.
McCabe is charged with 8 federal crimes related to the Capitol riot, including assaulting an officer and disorderly conduct on the U.S. Capitol grounds. He has not yet entered a plea. A federal judge in Tennessee will decide next week if McCabe will remain in jail while awaiting trial. The Justice Department said in court documents that they will ask a judge to keep him behind bars.
This information tonight, federal investigators say right here, well, this is McCabe. He was arrested on Tuesday. The federal documents say that he was hired in Williamson County in November of 2020, and his employment there ended on March 23rd of this year. Investigators say that he previously worked in Georgia with the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. In the video here, the feds say that a patch with the word sheriff can be seen on his tactical vest. The former deputy is now facing multiple federal charges, including insulting an officer and disorderly conduct.
Former deputy is now facing multiple federal charges, including insulting an officer and disorderly conduct.
McCabe is the latest addition to a major case against 7 men allegedly involved in the brutal attack of 3 police officers who waded into the crowd to help a pro-Trump rioter who was trampled, only be dragged down the stairs, stripped of their protective gear, and beaten. The trampled rioter died of a drug overdose, according to Washington, D.C.'s medical examiner. There's just a little more that you could read if you want. I'm not going to go through it because it could be kind of redundant, but it describes the beating, the actual beating that went on there. But they want to keep this cop behind bars, and that doesn't mean to get a drink. It means behind bars. But these stupid idiots, like the one, he was a DEA agent who, remember, he went and I didn't flash my badge and gun, and he's like this with his badge and gun. These idiots that went to the U.S. Capitol thinking nobody was going to think about it, nobody's going to see it. Nobody's going to see me in this crowd, as there's cameras all around the U.S. Capitol. There's people with their phones going. There's people with cameras going. There's news crews there. And you're like, nobody's going to see me in this crowd. Sheriff. It takes a genius. It takes a rocket scientist to, be a sheriff deputy in that department, I guess. You got to be a real genius. What color is this banana? Yellow. What color is this grass here? Green. You're a deputy. What color is the sky? Could be blue, and I think it could be white. It's got both colors. You're a deputy. I don't know, man. I just feel like we're going to have more Capitol stories coming from January 6, 21. We're going to have so many more stories coming. I just see it. They're going after every single person that crossed those barriers and went up to the U.S. Capitol building. They're going after every person that was inside the Capitol building. If you were there, just turn yourself in. Just turn yourself in. Make it easy. Maybe you can get a good plea deal. No, Trump's not going to help you. Trump don't care about you. Don't you get it?